It's 3:17 a.m. You've got 10 terminal windows open across 3 monitors, 3 different vendors. You're 2 energy drinks deep and the caffeine cliff is coming, that moment when exhaustion hits like a wall. Somewhere in this chaos is the answer to why the network is down. But you can't remember if it's show IP route or display IP routing table on this switch. And honestly, you're not even sure which switch is the problem. Sound familiar? If you are a network engineer, this is the reality of managing a constantly evolving infrastructure. The infrastructure that is the critical foundation for running your business. The world has already changed, and the rate of change is only accelerating. The terminal hopping, the tribal knowledge, the memorized CLI commands, they're already obsolete. 65% of companies are now regularly using generative AI in production. Your customers' competitors are already in the game, yet 72% of network teams automate fewer than 25% of their activities. That's a dangerous gap. By 2028, 40% of all network troubleshooting will use generative AI. The question isn't whether AI will transform network operations. The only question is whether your network team will be leading or scrambling to catch up. Let me introduce you to Network Copilot. In this video, we're covering what AI-assisted networking actually means, how Network Copilot works, and how to leverage Network Copilot as the tool to transform overwhelmed engineers into AI-powered heroes. Let's get into it. Traditional network troubleshooting follows a painful pattern. Something breaks, alerts flood in. An engineer opens multiple terminals and manually correlates signals across a dozen sources to find the root cause. This approach is reactive, it's manual, and it doesn't scale. AI-assisted networking flips this model. Instead of humans doing all the heavy lifting, AI handles the data gathering, correlation, and pattern recognition, freeing engineers for strategic decisions that actually require human judgment. But here's what makes Network Copilot fundamentally different from other AI tools. Most AI products in networking are bolt-on chat interfaces. You type a question, get a response that only considers data from a single tool or ecosystem. Looks impressive in a demo, but at 3 a.m., you need a tool that understands and reasons about your entire estate. Network Copilot is different. It's a complete AI assistant that can ingest data from everywhere, reason about what it means, take action to fix problems, learn from solutions, and protect your network by watching for issues before they become outages. First, Network Copilot ingests data from across your customer's entire tool stack. Telemetry from SNMP and GNMI, logs from Splunk, Elk, or the Grafana stack, flow data from NetFlow, IPFix, and SFlow, configuration from devices and controllers like WONS and Sonic, Cisco Nexus and Catalyst, and Arista, network management systems like NetBox and SolarWinds, ITSM platforms like ServiceNow and Zendesk, firewalls like Palo Alto and Fortinet, and data from major cloud service providers. Network Copilot is multi-vendor and multi-source by design. It connects to what customers already have and unifies that data into a single, correlated view. And because Network Copilot sees data from all these sources, it can help customers spot data quality issues, identify redundant tools, and actually simplify their stack. Second, Network Copilot reasons about the problem and strategizes how to extract the information you need. When an engineer asks, "Why is Spine 47 dropping packets?" it thinks about the problem. It develops an investigation strategy, determines which data sources are relevant, and figures out how to correlate the results. Maybe the answer requires correlating syslog entries with flow data and comparing current config against last week's backup. Maybe it requires pulling ticket history from ServiceNow. Network Copilot develops that plan, like a senior engineer would, but at machine speed. Then it synthesizes everything into a coherent narrative, not data dumps, actual analysis, actual insight. Third, Network Copilot doesn't just tell you how to fix the problem. It can fix it on your behalf. Through integration with AV's WONS, Network Copilot can execute configuration changes with diff and rollback capabilities, run backup and restore operations, and manage tickets in your IT support management system. Every action flows through existing change management processes, with approval workflows, audit trails, and guardrails. Engineers stay in control while AI handles execution. Fourth, Network Copilot can remember how to fix an issue. When a problem gets solved, that solution can be captured as a custom agent. A reusable workflow encoding the diagnosis logic and remediation steps. Using Network Copilot's Agent SDK, customers build libraries of these agents. The runbook that lived in someone's head becomes an executable agent any team member can invoke. This is how organizations scale expertise and stop losing knowledge when engineers move on. Let's bring this together. You know, the world has changed. Your engineers are stretched thin, but there's a way to turn them into AI-powered heroes who solve problems faster and eventually prevent them from happening at all. This is an exciting quantum leap forward in technology, and we here at AV's Networking would like to put your team in control of the inevitable paradigm shift the era of AI is rapidly ushering in. The best time to start is now. Network Copilot is designed to tackle imperfection. Don't let data quality, concern over team skills, or imperfect processes deter you. This is what Network Copilot was designed to tackle head-on. Let's start your AI evolution today.